Hey guys, it's Rick at Elijah Tooling. Give me 2 minutes at least, okay, 2 minutes, and I'll make it worth your time. So today, I would like to present a thought to you that just came to me, which I found is a terrifying thought, in a sense, terrifying. And that is, what if you are competing against somebody that's using our products, Elijah Tooling products? You're not using them, they are using them. What's that look like? What is the downside for you, or potential upside for you from a financial standpoint? So I thought, you know what? I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it in a spreadsheet. Now this isn't a spreadsheet, but the numbers went into a spreadsheet, and when we get to the bottom, you'll see the answer to the question. But the question really is, does it make financial sense to use an Elijah modular fixture versus dedicated tooling, clamps, and that kind of thing? So let's take a look. We've got this all set up already. We've made some assumptions. So just to clarify, these may not be exactly what you're going to be doing, but we had to start somewhere. And so where we've started is we've got a 14-inch by 12-inch aluminum part. Your hourly rate is $120 an hour. I don't know whether that's good or bad. You might be higher, you might be lower. Again, you probably want to do this kind of thing yourself, but it would absolutely make sense for you to do this kind of analysis. But anyway, let's just go through it and see what we got, okay? So I've written dedicated here, and this really applies to you, not to your competitor. Your competitor is using a modular fixture. Our modular fixture. Okay, we'll stick to just our products for now. So let's see. What would one of our modular fixtures? Well, I'm going to think of a big number. Okay, so I'm going to give it 15,000. Man, that sounds like a lot of money. And your fixture, you've got a dedicated fixture, but yours is only 1,000. Okay? Admittedly, you know, this might not be the right price. This might not be the right price. But at least in your mind, I'll bet you that your fixture is a lot less expensive than ours. Okay? So that's where we're starting. That's the premise that we're working with. So now we're going to go down through the steps of actually changing the fixture on and off, changing the parts on and off, machining, and so forth. I've also made the assumption that we're going to make 16 parts a day. So the machining of this part is roughly 40 minutes or something like that, I think. So in an 8-hour day, right? So changing out the fixture. So we've got to clean the fixture. We got to go get the fixture actually, but we got to clean it. We got to stone the table. Might have to stone the fixture, and then we're going to load it onto the T-slot table. We're going to indicate it in, and then it's going to be ready to go. How long does that take? Well, we're estimating it at 60 minutes. Thing is, I think that's a really conservative number, but you go figure that out yourself. I'm sorry, put that in the wrong column. 60 minutes, that's you. Modular fixture, already on the machine, never gets changed. So what is it? 0. All right, now we're going to take and load some stock material onto the fixture. What does it take to load it, indicate it in, and clamp it down? Well, we're giving it a very conservative 10 minutes to do that. And for ours, all you're doing is zipping the stud of the fastener up into your part, however many times you've got, however many times you use them. So we're going to say it's 5 minutes. Okay? Pretty realistic, by the way. That's pretty realistic for this size part. Remember, this is our assumption. We're not talking about an 8-foot by 12-foot part or something like that. All right. Now we're going to go to stage 2. What does it take to change clamps? All right, we're going to 10 minutes again. Again, very conservative number. And we're going to give ourselves 5 minutes. Stage 2. Now, we've got to remove the part once it's machined, right? And in our case, because it's been picture framed, it's going to have to break the tabs and do some handwork. So we're going to give that a 10-minute time frame. In your case, you're going to remove the part, and I'm going to assume that it's net when you take it off. So 10 minutes. All right. Now, in our case, you have to prep the material for the fasteners. And let's just say we got 10 fasteners that are being actively in use. 10 minutes. You don't have to prep, right? You're not prepping for fasteners. So there's our numbers. Now I'm going to erase the board, and we're going to come up with what's the bottom line, because that's always what it's about, right? Bottom line. All right. Okay, I'm back. I got it all erased. Now we're going to talk about the bottom line costs. Don't you like the bottom line? I do. I want to know, what does it end up being? I'm so excited. This is really cool. So let's take a look at it. Our capital expense daily for the modular fixture, $58. That's what it costs. For that $15,000, remember? It's a $15,000 cost, right? What is your cost? Well, you're going to be spending $200 a day. That's if you're switching out a dedicated fixture once a week that costs $1,000. Put your own numbers in there, but 200 is what we're starting with here. So your yearly cost for those fixtures, $52,000. You can see the kind of a big deal right there, right? So, interestingly enough, we had the same number of minutes for fasteners and clamps. Honestly, I think that we're being very conservative with the clamps, and I think that we're being hard on the invertible fasteners, but we're gonna leave it alone. So, daily, I've got a number of $800. Exactly the same. All right. Cost of the fixture changing out weekly. So in our case, this is you. Did we get this? I did this again. I got this backwards, guys. Let's change this up a little bit. Not sure why I keep doing that. It's 58, 200. Sorry about that. Just human here. 52,000 and 15,000. Okay. I just wanted to scribble on the board more. Anyway, cost of fixture change out weekly. We don't have a cost for the modular fixture. It lives on the machine. That's its home. In your case, you're switching out these $1,000 fixtures, and we said that it would take 60 minutes per change out only once a week. And we got a cost $62.40. So again, I think these numbers, if you do your numbers, you're going to come out a lot better than I am in favor of our products. But nonetheless, we don't want to really pull the wool over anybody's eyes. We just want you to look at it objectively. If you'll do that, I think that you'll be calling us. Anyway, We have the recurring cost yearly. I got to look this number up. So we're at 208. 208K. Okay, we add all this stuff up and we got a subtotal of 223 and 266. Whoops, did it again. 266. That wouldn't be a very good sales pitch if it was the reverse, right? Okay. 266, 223. So, what is the bottom line? What is this all about? Well, oh, and by the way, your guys are going to like using the fasteners a lot more than clamps. There's some intangibles there, but nonetheless, bottom line, we are going to save bottom line 43K a year. That's roughly $4,000 a month. $4,000 a month. That's for one machine. Multiply it by all of your machines. And pretty soon you're talking real money. So this is why our customers buy this product. This is what it's all about. They did the math. So what's the ROI on this? Well, ROI on that $15,000 fixture that we all thought was really super expensive in the beginning, 4 months. So next time you're buying capital equipment, find out what you can get paid off in 4 months. And by the way, I think that, again, our numbers are extremely conservative. Anyway, thank you for spending time with me. I hope this has been enlightening. I'm excited about it. Hey, see you later.